Now? Yes. There we go. All right. Don't know why it was playing ugly like that, but I had to go. I think it's because I ran an NVIDIA driver update today, and I used the RTX voice feature that they have. And when I ran the driver update, I think it kicked off the RTX voice thing that's normally just running in the background and turned it off. So I had to turn it on. So RTX on. It's about the only thing RTX is useful for, is the streaming tools. Otherwise, it's just good at costing a lot and taking away frame rates in the 3 games that have ray tracing. Yes, my voice was running at 4K 60, and then when we turned RTX on, we had to drop it down to 720p and 20 frames a second. And I had to sell a kidney in order to buy it.
You need me?
That's how we do it. Hey, how's it going, folks? We got a bunch of people here. We got the microphone fixed. We're ready. So we are here. I'm excited. It is HeirofCarthage Day. I hate to admit when I've had a birthday, because at this point I'm clearly not getting any younger. But I'm excited. And I'm excited because I'm going to do a little birthday celebration with you all here, okay? We're going to beat some campaign. Senshi, thanks for the 5. He says, Mo better elf thing. That's right. The elf things are going to win tonight, Senshi. And they're going to use your donation to turn everybody into fertilizer. But yeah, so this is a birthday stream for me. This is something that I just was excited for. No, I'm actually just trying to be more consistent with streaming this year, and I'm off to a good start. We're 2 for 2 this week, so I'm off to a good start. All right, let's see here. Elves of Athel Loren frequently trade with humans. Some of these traders have attempted to defraud the elves. Oh, no. You don't defraud elves. You don't defraud elves. Well, we're definitely attacking them. I mean, you always... Oh, my goodness. 3 tanks, 3 cannons, 2 rocket batteries, and a luminarch? CA cheese? Is that what this is? CA cheese? Alright, here we go. Fire damage. Who needs fire damage? How about the Blade Singer? That'd be kind of a fun unit. Anyway, let's get to killing this army, because apparently Thomas Hergeiger is almost following the Balthasar formula of all guns. Now, he is still a bit of a heretic, because he himself carries a bow, and some of the troops in his army have brought melee weapons, which is truly unthinkable. Speaking of cheese, I've been like kind of practicing up on Shogun 2 for the upcoming Shogun 2 campaign that will follow when I finish some of these. Man, Shogun, I'm going to say a few things. Shogun 2 is a beautiful game, still, after all these years. Very beautiful. Very good looking game. It's like still got a very nice art aesthetic to it. The soundtrack is really good. The Blood DLC on Shogun 2 is probably better implemented than it's been in any other Total War game. Just kind of, it's like that cool, almost like, what is it, kind of an anime style almost. So yeah, I mean, there's lots of cool things about Shogun 2. Fall of the Samurai is just one of the neatest expansions I think that we've ever had in Total War. So yeah, there's a lot of really neat stuff about Shogun 2, but there's a few things that I remembered. One, the campaign map AI is just unbearably annoying. Like, oh my gosh, it's annoying. The agent spam, the crap stacks of armies, and the cheating, you know, like how they'll have like 4 or 5 armies for one province tier 1. Oh man, like it is rough. And then anytime the AI is defending in a battle, they hill camp. Like, if there is a hill or forest on the map, they will sit in it, they will not move, and you can go up and you can like start picking at their flanks and killing them and totally taking advantage of them, but they will not stop hill camping. They will hill camp to the death. And it's just like a few little things like that it's like, man, if they would ever go, I don't know that they ever would, but if they would go back and just update like those couple things, that game, even though it was released in 2011, would still be like super good in terms of like even just competing with modern Total Wars. They really did an excellent job on it, on the whole. So I'm surprised how well a game from 2011 stands up today. Like graphics-wise, it still looks real nice. Runs pretty good. Like, I mean, I'm pretty shocked. Like after having, and honestly, user interface has gotten a lot better as time has gone along. But honestly, even the user interface is pretty good in Shogun 2. Like, I mean, it's a really good game, as I mentioned multiple times. It's very, very good. I'm impressed with it. I'm gonna try and kill the rocket batteries here. We got hostiles inbound. Hostiles inbound.
Warriors of ARIEL!
Dispatch the anti-large.
Your command! Kill them!
Hurry!
Hostiles, hostiles. Wait. Oh, no, I misclicked. I know, it's hard to believe. Air misclicked.
Read, Captain! Captain repositioning!
Alright, they're going hard for my, my archers here. Let's... click and attack. We took out most of their mobility. Still taking a little bit of rocket fire, but the rocket fire isn't too bad right now, actually. Let's go get on the rockets, speaking of. Alright, let's move up. Take the fight in. Alright, our Way Watchers should kind of be able to hold their own, but let's keep them up here. Send the Stag Knights in. There we go.
Warriors of ARIEL! Ever ready!
Let's keep sending our units in here. What if we can attack? Yeah, we should be able to attack the rocket battery here. Keep the branch wraith handy. Mystify their miasmas.
Read, Captain!
Alright. They had a pretty tough army. They really did. Like, it was a pretty solid army, but ours is just better. I like it, though. I like that CA is putting in a substantially difficult forest encounter here, right? Because when you get later into a game, and I don't know if it adjusts automatically for the type of army you're bringing. I don't know if it's dynamic or if it's just like a set army. But if it's a set army, I like it regardless, because if it's early game and you go take this encounter and you're not ready for it, you'll pay for it. And if it's, you know, just later in the game, then it's just fun, because there's an enemy that actually merits your attention. What's this steam tank running away from? Y'all want to see Santa's reindeer taking out a tank? Because that's what you're going to be watching tonight. You say hi to a few people. Sank says, fun fact, Air, I was born not from the salt, which the Romans, or hang on, Air was born not from that salt which the Romans used to sow Carthage lands, but from the dried off tears of Carthaginian soldiers each time their units were mismicroed or forgotten. This is true. This is true, Sanks. Misclicking Air, unthinkable? I know, I never do it. It is a rare occasion. A very rare occasion. Let's see, Ardek says folding them up. Yeah, we definitely did. They, like I said, a pretty good army. The forest there didn't help them much because it blocks rocket shots. The terrain was all broken up, and they had some really solid cavalry, but honestly ours is just better here because we have the Zotes mixing with the reindeer, mixing with the dragon. Like, yeah, it's just not going to be pretty for the Empire cavalry there. That's fun, though. I like that. That was a cool forest encounter. We get a bunch of money off of it.
How can I assist you?
I'll take it. 466 kills added to the list. Thank you, Killscribe. This is live kill counting from the Killscribe, folks. I don't know if this has ever been performed before. Look, there's 107 more.
Going forth.
They need to make like CA needs to make like an app or something that you can like plug into Total War and
I acquiesce to your
does
request.
like the statistics of your campaigns. That'd be really neat. They threw something like that out there. I think. Are we friendly with the Empire? I think we are.
That is all I ever want.
No, not particularly actually, but we don't need to be. I don't need to wreck the Empire over here. That's not necessary. I mean we could,
At your service.
but I don't think it's necessary. Let's see, Agent Orange. These names that people come up with, I love it. Gets to level up here. Oh boy, yeah. Daith is in range of Skavenblight. I think we're. I was gonna wait on towers, but I mean, folks, with this many Hawk Riders, we don't need to be waiting on towers. Plus, towers actually make it worse for the Warp Lightning, so I'm gonna actually use my Hawk Riders and Dragons to assassinate these two leaders. Because these two leaders are gonna just Warp Lightning non-stop. I hate the Warp Lightning, it's crazy. Hey Regina, thanks for joining. H.H. Ray, good to see you. Stephen Gray says, last I saw quite a while ago, Scribe just counts it out. That's right, now you get, if you go join the Discord, Killscribe is like starting to provide like charts. We have a whole separate thread to keep track of the kills. It's pretty funny. Oh yeah, the Hawk destruction is gonna be crazy. This amount of... Regina, do you approve of all these Hawk Riders, by the way? I figure that I'm finally doing something that Regina's proud of here with this amount of Hawk Riders. So, I feel like this is a Regina-approved army.
Ready and waiting. The hunt begins. Deepwood host.
Okay.
Yours to command.
Singer. All right, Killscribe. These Hawks are they're gonna get some kills for you. Let's. Oh wait, there's one of them. The Warlock Engineer's right here on the wall. All right. If you all want to see something funny, you're about to see it. Here it goes. Ready? All of the volleys of Kurnos targeted on the Warlock Engineer. Oh, how's your Warp Lightning now, loser? Ow, that kind of hurt. Kill him. I like to see you Warp Lightning now. Alright, that's how you goon the Warlock Engineer. Man, those towers hurt. Holy crap. They're serious about defending Skavenblight. Look at them summoning Clan Rats on Blade Singers. Hopefully they don't have that bomb ability. They might. But, alright, my dragons are getting hurt out here, too. Can you kill this guy already? Okay, shattered. He's done. Oh! I hate this Skaven. I hate them so much. Oh, I hate you. Filthy, stinking rats. That's such a bunch of crap. Oh, I hate the Skaven. I hate the Skaven. The flaming passion. Siege battles against Skaven. Alright, hang on, B-Dogs, I see your... That was a terrible Dragon Breath. What the heck happened? Alright, just come back here and kill this dude so there's no Warp Lightning. Oh my gosh, my units got utterly destroyed. What a stinking mess. Let's go over here to the towers. should kill the little ratling back here. There's a couple of units of rat ogres to support him, but I think we're good. We're getting savaged, man. Those towers. What in the world? Like, what happened to all my units back here? My spell singer's like utterly gone. Was it just the towers? Oh my gosh. Did anybody see what happened to my spell singer? Anyway, B-Dog says, happy birthday, Air. Here's a beer on me. Sorry I haven't made many streams lately, but have been really enjoying the series. Amazing work. B-Dog, you're far too kind. Thank you for the 10. Don't worry about not making streams. Just thank you for being here tonight. Appreciate all of you being here. Wow, these Skaven are apparently going to jack me up. Warp nukes and all kinds of stuff. Appreciate it, B-Dog. Yeah, I mean, my spell singer must have just gotten hosed by one of the towers. Was it something else? Anybody happen to catch that? Like, what happened to the spell singer? And I'm assuming that she's pretty much utterly dead here because, like, I mean, she's not even on the map. If anybody ever attacks Skavenblight, boy, don't underestimate these towers. Be the last thing you ever do. It's a good thing I'm swimming in cash for this campaign. Oh my gosh, my Hawk Riders are getting absolutely hosed. Let's be careful there. Now I've lost my Glade Captain too. I think the towers killed my Glade Captain. Good heavens. Holy crap. Yeah, I think my my leaders are just getting absolutely trashed here. Fortunately for me, the dragons are gonna do a little tanking. How did these guys get outside the walls? Summon? Yeah, summons. Thank goodness I got rid of their warp lightning. Can you imagine how much worse this would have been? They had the warp lightning? What a mess. Alright, man. These are blade singers. I kind of expect their infantry to die. You know? Gotta be careful here. Right over here with my lord. He's the only one left. Hey, blade singers, come on, cut through this rat trash. Skaven are lasting much longer in melee than I would have expected, especially considering they have 0 leadership left. It's because the power bars swung way too far in their favor at the moment. But, I mean, considering that they basically killed all of my leadership, then, I don't know, maybe it's not swung too far in their favor.
Eager and ready. Orders. Aye.
Come on, kill this crap off. Really? I'm losing dragons now to sword and shield infantry. 2 dragons down to sword and shield infantry. That makes a lot of sense. CA, please. CA, please. Alright, we gotta unblob here. I gotta switch this one over into the non-armor piercing. Because these sensor bearers don't have any armor. Swing in here. Oh, come on, man. I've used Storm Vermin I don't know how many times. I know for a fact there's no way the Storm Vermin lives through this many dragons. They would have been terrified like almost as soon as the fight started. CA, don't make me please. Wow, this ended up being a severely costly fight, but one way or the other, Skavenblight's getting burned to the ground. Like, it will be burned. Look at this, typical Skaven skirmisher, being attacked by 4 dragons. No leadership left on the battlefield, and it's not even wavering. Have you ever played as the Skaven where this would have happened? Yeah, I didn't think so. And of course they have the Doom Rocket when I attack them as well. Like, of course you have the Doom Rocket. That's just like almost because it's air. We just need more Hawk Riders, apparently. Alright, sisters, or sorry, Blade Singers. Let's clean it up. Let's finish this one up. Look at these Storm Vermin running away. Can't outrun Blade Singers, you filthy vermin. Got her runner slinger filth. Alright, use the Hawk Riders as melee. Yeah, we can do that now. I didn't want to bring them down earlier because of this monk Sensor Bearer over here. The Sensor Bearer is actually a pretty decent unit to fight against Blade Singers because the magic attacks will go straight through the physical resistance, and then there's hardly any armor on Blade Singers, so it is a pretty solid unit to counter Blade Singers. Alright, there we go. Let's see how much loss I caused us. Yeah, they're totally dead. Those towers just, like, totally killed my leadership. I've never seen a tower snipe my leadership off the battlefield. That is insane. I wasn't watching what happened there. Like, I'm almost curious to just hit the replay. Have you all ever had that happen to you? Like, a tower just, like, kick off a single entity that wasn't, like, a big monster? Wow. So we lost Agent Orge and Loren. That is really irritating. Raise that pit to the ground. Alright, we confederate with Talzin.
These are dark times.
Alright, we burn that filth hole to the ground. Dadgum Skaven. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to deal with that.
I live to serve Ariel.
Yeah, you do now. I'll bet there was agents
Can I offer
Talzin that we could use here. Yeah, like this Spell Singer. We can just, it's not quite the same, but we'll rename this Agent Orange. So there we go. Got a Spell Singer.
Spellweaver of
Oh, good. We got a
Athel
couple of captives. I almost said captives. I don't know, a Spellweaver, which would be kind of neat to keep around.
Calls.
Let's do this. Let's Wildwood Rangers, Azrae Spear. These are all worth keeping. Dragons, Stag Knights.
Spellweaver.
Okay. Let's put the dragons over here. Way Watchers. I only need one Glade Captain. Put this over there. These over there. Okay. So that leaves us here. Boot. And boot.
I thirst for the hunt.
Orion has the Way Watchers that I would like him to have. Let's kick these units.
Ready
Don't need
to
the
serve.
Deepwood Scouts.
The hunter.
Don't need the Blade Guard.
King in the woods.
Those are trash.
God king of the deep.
Trash. Just 2 of these. Probably
I
all I need.
weave the living forest.
I don't need Glade Riders. Let's send
share the
one of
forest
these down to the other army.
The waker of trees.
Okay, good. Now, let's
The
see
woods
here.
protect.
Looks like we got the special building. They don't have all the... Yeah, they do have the income buildings here. We're good enough. Good enough for now.
Spellweaver of Athel Loren.
I don't have any Sisters of the Thorn. What do y'all think? Are Sisters of the Thorn worth it? I feel like a lot of micromanagement that I'm just going to be bad at.
Growth and life.
Let's see. I do want another Way Watcher. Got the Stags. I think I want another Dragon. And while I'm recruiting that, I'll go ahead and grab... Let's see. I got a couple more Blade Singers, the Dragon... Some Zotes probably be good. Like a unit of Zotes like that, just kind of round that army out. I don't need the Waystalker here. Let's get another unit of Zotes. Waystalker is not as good as the Glade Captain in my opinion. Let's see, yeah, let's grab one more Zote. There we go. Alright, and let's take the other army.
You have orders?
I do have orders. I need, well, hang on, the other army's Orion. That's the one I should have been building up first. Let's, send Orion
Have my blessing.
up here to, like, Waterfall Palace. He'll be able to recruit better from up here. Crag Halls of Findal. Alright, let's see what people are saying. Why MMN says, you accepted 9 or other people's names. My request is to rename Ariel to Alariel. I don't think you can do that, can you? Can you rename a legendary
Shameful
character?
fresh
No.
battle.
CA doesn't let us. So, she is still Ariel, regardless of what I call her constantly. See, Daith at least gained some levels up, even though he got his subordinates killed in that last battle. Note to self, you know, don't serve in a Daith army that's going to go raid Skavenblight while led by air. It is more dangerous than it seems. Tario? Isn't that the name of... Oh, I named her that. I was going to say, like, isn't that the name of the girl from the movie? Yeah, it is, because I named her that. Alright, she's got a stag to ride around now. I just thought maybe CA was doing this. But then I realized it was me. Air, please. Let's see. Joaquin Phoenix. Okay, for those of you who weren't free for it, this was the name that was already on this Glade Lord, and so I had to play off of it and, you know, make it into the Joker elf here. So I had to. Couldn't help it. Did y'all ever see that old movie that had Mel Gibson and Joaquin Phoenix as like with the aliens? What was it called? It was an M. Night Shyamalan movie, wasn't it? I loved that movie. It was a funny one. It was kind of goofy, kind of, you know, like all of his movies were, but it was pretty fun. But yeah, had to have some fun with that guy's name. Signal? Signs? What was the name of that movie? Was it Signs? I think it was Signs was the name of it. So yeah, funny movie. It was a much less psychotic version of Joaquin Phoenix. Of course, very different character in that movie than, say, like, the Joker. Let's see. Yeah, it was a fun one. Earthblood, Awakening the Wood. Finish replenishment of troops. And let's see.
The forest is whispering.
I've got this singer right here. Should go ahead and send it down to Daith's army because he's kind of missing one. Thanks to me. All right. How's Patch Brannigan? Where'd old Patch Brannigan get off to? Okay, he's in an ambush stance here, waiting on Malekith to come back. Okay, all right. Let's end this turn. Thanks for being here tonight for the birthday stream. Appreciate it. Hope y'all are having fun with it. Oh, yes! Oh, checkmate. How would you feel being caught in an ambush by a character that is named after Zap Brannigan, folks? Malekith fights like a steakhouse, but he handles like a bistro. Oh, this is good. More compost, that's right. There's going to be some Druki compost here. The Witchwood is going to be extremely well fertilized with the blood of Dark Elves. Outsmarted and outplayed, that's right. Takarong solidifying their place as #1 in the kill list. That's right, Killscribe. I just wish... Okay, I'm sorry. The Skaven left us here, and this is very handy. I just wish we could get Malekith to, like, stand right here and just have Patch Brannigan come over and, like, give him a This Is Sparta kick right into the hole here. Like, this is the Wildwood. This is the Witchwood. Oh, man.
Wildwood Rangers! Warriors of Ariel! Wildwood Rangers! Warriors of Ariel!
Okay, here we go.
Ready to fire!
We need our bowmen up here. This is a weird ambush map. Very weird. Alright, let's have our trees ready to back that up. Maybe, can we pinch these crossbow riders by chance? It's also kind of hard to control all your units in these battles as well. Alright, Patch. Alright, who are we forgetting? We still got a couple units up here. Zoats! Can't forget the Zoats, folks. Zoat meal cookies, honey bunches of Zoats. Gotta have all the Zoats. Okay, let's start the battle. Start bringing in the attacks here. Click an attack order, hard group, come attack. Patch and Eagle out here, trees. Thanks for the blade win, Malekith, you filthy jerk. Oh my gosh. You know, it feels really bad when the AI is scoring on you with magic and warp nukes. Like, just feels bad. You know what? So, where's Malekith? Let's give him an Amber Spear to the face. Alright.
Eager and ready!
Alright, well, fortunately for me, the Dark Elves still suck. But I can't say that this was one of my more brilliant battles. Okay. I think Malekith like either routed or straight up killed that unit because the blade wind just like parked on top of it like a hurricane.
Battle!
Got my eagle attacking Malekith over here. Alright, Patch. Let's go kill Malekith. Alright, there we go, there we go. Druki defeated. That spear cut his cheek piercings? Yeah, it probably did. Since she says I don't see birthday gifts. Well, they just gave me a birthday gift by stumbling into my ambush. So did my... No, it looks like my archer unit may have survived that. Malekith's the sore loser. Boy, he knew he was going to die, and he's like, if I do anything, I'm dropping this blade wind all over Air's archers. I'm going to replenish because there's another Dark Elf army nearby, and we're already swimming in money. The whole forest is like ankle deep in elf blood. 16,155 kills against Nagaron, folks. And they haven't learned their lesson yet. They've got another army here that's in a force march stance too, so it's... If they're not out of range of Patch Brannigan, then they're gonna wish they were. I don't know why I would give you military access, so no. You may run, but you can't hide from the forest stride. The forest comes to you. The forest comes to you. We don't have a need for reload, and we don't have any elven units in this army. Let's get regrow, or actually Dwellers Below is really good for busting up infantry blobs. What's up, Crone? Fancy seeing you here. Well, I don't know, man. I wanted to finish this tonight. We're not going to finish anything if I have to fight 5 stacks at Druki on every turn. But I'm hoping we can get close to finishing at least. We'll see. All we have to do is the ritual at Athel Loren at this point. I think that's the only thing between us and a victory here. And Athel Loren is gaining quite a bit of forest health every turn.
Foes of Athel Loren!
Foes of Athel Loren.
I!
Alright. Set up my typical block the squishy infantry with the larger, angrier units. And that way, I mean, Elf Infant, like, at least in the campaign, I mean, it's a little different in multiplayer, I guess. But in campaign, Elven Infantry is brutal when it comes to attack and charge. Like, it's really good. Doesn't have any armor, but if you kind of do what I'm doing here and you just block with the bigger, tankier units, they get into melee, they cause some insane damage. Like, some really good damage. I've been pretty impressed with what the elves will manage to beat down in just like a standard straight up infantry fight. I don't know, you all tell me what you think, but I feel like they're really good. Let's see, Francesca says, I'm watching your Western Roman Attila campaign series from 2016. It is a fun one. I lost the save file, I think. I'm pretty sure the save file's gone for it, or else there's a couple of times when I wanted to go back and do more with it. It's the same thing with my Shogun 2 campaigns. I'm pretty sure all the save files are gone. All the old Shogun 2 campaigns and all the other stuff. Like, I still have a hard drive from around back then, but I can't figure out what happens, like what happened to the save files. Wonder if the dwarves want some elven wood, but cheap elven wood that is bathed in the blood of dark elves. I mean, if they have a grudge against the dark elves, then the dwarves are going to be real good friends with us right now. That's for sure. Hey, who thinks Crone Hellebron wants an amber spear? Like, an amber spear to the face.
As you say.
Ooh. Right into her black heart. Didn't do near as much as I thought it would. What's the overcast even do? I didn't even pay attention. Increased armor piercing. Okay, yeah. That's what I was thinking, but...
Ready to serve.
Let's use our Power Stone. Get that magic back. This is where I love how the Elven Archers can fire while moving. Because as you approach a target, if they get in range, they start just dousing the enemy in bow fire. It's pretty sweet. Okay, I'm gonna separate off my archers. I'm actually gonna start shredding Blackguard. And see, this is why I block, because the AI loves to suicide cavalry right into your front lines.
For the eternal realm.
Let's back up just a hair here. Let's summon this other archer. Yep, see, we can just totally block all that. Okay, archers, group.
Straight away.
And let's start Hydra hunting. Alright, Crone wants a piece of Patch Brannigan. She's out of her league.
Armed and ready. Yes. Hunters.
Start swinging around over here, reinforce these fights.
Athel Loren. Blaze God.
Alright, one Hydra down. Let's go Hydra hunting part 2. Oh, Crone's up in the air. This is a problem. Archers, I need a little fire support here.
They will die.
Yes, quickly.
That'll help her get away for a minute. Kind of drag her around in front of my archers.
Moving
Let her
swiftly.
get her face shot off.
At
Take that.
once.
Alright, that should be the end of Crone Hellebron. Especially now that we got an eagle there in her face. So take that, Crone.
Everywhere.
Nasty old wench. Let's get these shades.
Blaze God.
Perfect. Alright, so we got Crone Hellebron and Malekith. Bring back some Rome 2 content. I will probably do a Rome 2 campaign. I'm going to do that Shogun 2 one first. But I'm assuming that I will be into a Rome 2 campaign sometime this year. I got to really think it out, though. Like, do we want to do mods? Do we not want to do mods? Do we do it in a DLC? Do we just do it on the main map? What faction? What objectives? Like, what would make it really fun, right? So that's the kind of thing that I want to think through. And with Shogun 2, personally, I like playing the Follow the Samurai campaigns the most. But I was playing some Atomo campaign because, like, I like the idea of having matchlocks. But then I forget, like, matchlock Ashigaru are so bad. And then the other matchlocks come really late in the game, but they do get access to Portuguese Tercos really early, which I think could make up for it. So I probably want to go Tomo and like play a lot of matchlocks just for fun. Wow, there is another one. Look at this. Wow. Slow clap that one. 19 Dread Spears and a Supreme Sorceress Lore Beast. What do I think about Halo 5? To me, Halo 5 had the best multiplayer. Halo 3 just has this very satisfying multiplayer, but technically speaking, I felt like Halo 5 had the best multiplayer out of any Halo ever. The most modes, lots of fun stuff. The movement of the Spartans felt really cool. Like, they actually finally felt like Spartans. You know, they could do the ground pounds and the charging and all this stuff. Like, it really felt cool. Like, but the story in Halo 5 was just awful. Like, Osiris team, like, coming after Blue team, and Spartan Locke thinking that he was as good as Chief. Like, I mean, that just, I don't know what 343 was thinking. There's a very simple formula to Halo that made Halo cool, like, when it comes to story, right? Now, we can argue about whether or not the multiplayer needs to have all that additional stuff, which Halo players will argue with you, because Halo players are like the only people I know of that never want their game to ever have any updated features ever. Like, they want it to be the same game over and over again every time. But when it comes to story, the story was awful. Here's the only story you need in a Halo game. Chief, Smash, aliens, right? And that's what the first 3 Halo games were, and that's why it was good. Now, there was a little more to the story than that, right? it was interesting. You had the whole Forerunner thing going on in the background, you know, the prophets, all that kind of stuff. But the essential fact is that Chief saved humanity. And then when you turn around into Halo 5, you know, the good guys are the bad guys. Cortana's flipping sides. Like, it's just stupid. Like why would you do that? Just, it's easy. Chief, smash, bad guys. Okay? Like, what's wrong with that? What's so difficult to grasp with that formula? Chief, smash, Chief, smash. Okay? That's what people want. You don't have to fancy it up, because it's not better. Let's see here. I don't think 343 is, like, Halo 4 was kind of okay. It wasn't great. The story was kind of, again, just okay. It wasn't that bad, though. And again, Halo 5, to me, the multiplayer was actually really good. The biggest problem with the multiplayer is they didn't have it entirely ready to go at launch. And so, by the time they finally added all the maps and features to multiplayer for Halo 5, the game was already dead. If they would have launched the game with all of those maps and features, I think it would have been insanely popular. And the move that they are making with Halo Infinite, where they make the multiplayer free to play, and then if you buy the game, then you can have the campaign. Now that is a sharp move, and they should have done that with Halo 5, because when you make the game free to play, but it still has the campaign that everybody likes, like, I feel like that just opens it up to so many more players. And then not only that, put it on the computer. Like, Halo 5 needs to be on the computer, just like Master Chief Collection. You've never had as many Halo players anytime in recent history as you have had now, because it's finally on the PC. And now you've got players everywhere. So I put them all on PC. You've already gone through the work to put MCC on here. You might as well port Halo 5 over. Now, if I heard right, I don't really think they have plans on it, but they should. Like, put it on PC. And it sounds like Halo Infinite will be on PC from the beginning, so that's great. It's really good. So yeah, and the custom, like, that's another good point, Regina. Like, how you got to play as your own Spartan in Halo Reach. Like, we love being the Master Chief, but when you are going to make a game that's not Master Chief, I think back to Halo 3, ODST, being the rookie was really cool. The other ODST characters were cool, and then in Halo Reach, where you got to create your own Spartan and then see them in the campaign, like whatever color, whatever armor you made, that was also really cool. So I agree, that was a really neat feature. Like, if you're not gonna put Chief in it, you gotta make it fun like that. Really? This is all the greenskins could bring to bear? Well, that was easy. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that greenskin's left arm. Alright, easiest fertilizer we've earned in months. Alright, start building some buildings here, and I'll wait till we get some kindred. Alright, let's see. Someone made a video on YouTube that's really funny. It's like how the fight with Locke and Chief should have ended. And it was funny because it's like Locke's sitting there telling him to stand down, and then like they edited it to where like Chief goes to slam him, and then it flips over to a scene from multiplayer, and like someone's Spartan is just going ragdolling through the air from having gotten blown up. Like, it's hilarious. Looks like Chief threw him across the room. Like, it's awesome. It's probably one of the funniest things I've seen. I'm just so glad Halo's on PC. Like, the Halo Master Chief Collection on PC has been fantastic. It has been really fun.
Your request is reasonable.
Like, I'm so happy to have it all on the PC, and it runs so good.
Lady of the Glade, at
Like,
your service.
all the frames, and you don't even have to have like a fancy computer to run it good either. That's one of the other things I love about it, because it's kind of an older game. Oh man, it runs good. It is really nice. It's been one of my favorite games recently on PC. So we got enough kindred to build out at the sacred pools. Okay. Widrioth. Ostermark. We gotta go find Drika.
Serene Nestra.
Tempestuous Arahan.
Still replenishing. Let's go into an ambush so she can't see us. Hopefully she'll still be there. I want to replenish the rest of my troops with the sisters. The sisters are insanely strong. They've been a really fun addition to the game as well.
Grant your request.
Let's see. Definitely want some blade singers running with them here. We need 4 more units. Got a couple of cavalry. Just kind of a random hawk. Well, it's a random hawk rider, but how about instead of putting like, no, because I already have regular archers here. I'm just gonna boot the hawk rider.
Lord of the forest.
I want a glade captain, and I think I disbanded one that I shouldn't have. I want a glade captain in this force. I really like me some Zotes to support the reindeer. I can't recruit dragons or anything from here. Could just get a couple of trees. I think actually I should cut this Wildwood Ranger. And let's go with a couple of treekin and a couple of tree men. Kind of vary that army up a little bit. I need something, you know, barky and thick to stand in front of the charge for the infantry. All right. Still waiting to move that army. Okay, let's end another turn. Hey, how's it going, Sovereign? Thanks for being here. Warner, have a good night's sleep. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate the happy Air Day wishes. All right, I'm not fighting this. That's 19 spears. Please don't kill any of my units. Auto-resolve. Please don't kill my units. What triggered my... I just heard my notification thing go off, but I don't see anything in like a super chat or a subscriber or anything, so I must have missed it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and replenish our units. So more Dark Elf blood for the forest. Oh, whoa, hey, what's going on, Ikekla? Hey, about that city I destroyed, you know, don't worry about it. I'll have a chat with you at a later point.
For the king
I am going to go ahead and auto-resolve that.
Isha requires
Because she's busy recruiting new troops. Boy, Ikekla's a little mad about what we did to him.
Man, why did it take
Jeff,
you this
thanks for
long
joining
to
the stream. Good to have you here
realize,
tonight.
Nestra?
I don't want a peace treaty with you, and you're still at war with the lizard people that I like, so no. Thanks, Pyrrhic. Appreciate it. It's been a good birthday. Having fun. Having fun here streaming with you all. It's always a good birthday activity. Well, look who stumbled into the spider's web if it isn't Drika. Now, what was all this talk from Drika about, you know, like getting back the pointy ears who ruined the forest, something like that? It's a lot of big talk for an angry tree. Let's see if she can live up to it here. Boy, Clan Scryer just hit the board hard there. Thanks, Regina. Appreciate it. It's been a good birthday. Did you ever get the rest of your computer parts, Regina? If you need help on anything, send me a message. Buying computer parts right now is actually frustrating, so I'm kind of glad you got some of yours before everything went crazy. It's not a good time to build a computer right now. I mean, unless you live in a country that happens to have graphics cards in stock.
Eternal guard!
I don't even know if graphics cards still exist.
eager and ready.
Wildwood Rangers!
Big bark, no bite.
Your orders?
Yeah, I don't think the trees bite a lot, but they definitely do have some bark.
Armed and ready!
It's gonna be a pretty potent little fight back here.
I am light!
You are light. Yeah, let's deploy up here. Should give him good range there. Let's see, Hawk Riders and Sisters. Where are you at, Sisters?
Sisters of Twilight!
Okay. I'm just gonna dive bomb Dryka. Get her!
At once!
Swiftly!
Jump him!
Seeking quarry! Glory to the eternal realm!
Alright, we got Dryka. Get her.
Wild with
Don't let her go. Let's go chase these Blade Guard back here. Alright. Whoa! Dryka's fighting back. I am Infinity. I like it. Stay still, Dryka. Hold still, Dryka. Oh my goodness. Man, getting owned.
We are tireless! Don't let that break!
Get on those archers.
Deepwood host! We will obey!
Alright, Sisters. Alright, we killed Dryka. Alright. It's gonna be all she wrote for Dryka's army. I don't have too many abilities to use. Love to hear Ariel instead of I am life, and dialogue as in I am fire, I am death. Reference from Smaug. That would be pretty funny. Hear Ariel like talking. Like, she already sounds like Galadriel for sure. Like Galadriel in that little mirror scene with Frodo when they were in the woods. Like she definitely sounds like that. I mean, I feel like they definitely must have taken some inspiration from that scene for Ariel. Even the way she looks kind of looks that way.
Harmony must be imposed.
Ariel says I'm Batman. Wargroves of Woe, racking up 3,942 losses. Excellent. Thank you, Killscribe. Definitely racking up some good losses there.
For mercy, Nestra. I am hesitant to.
What you want? Non-aggression pact? Why should I give you a non-aggression pact? You friends with dwarves in the Golden Order. You dislike Skaven and Chaos. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This whole human thing, it's a little bit foreign. Little bit foreign. Alright, let's see here. The forge is lit.
Master crafted indeed.
We needed weapons and armor, if I remember right. But it says we can no longer get armor, so a new weapon. Dragon Spear. It's pretty good. Especially since Daith will be able to improve it over time, I think. Ooh, a Wanda Jet. That'll be nice. Okay. Let's see how we're doing. Recruitment going well. We gotta get out of here. Daith. Daith is in a bit of a bad position. More Skaven over there. That's not ideal. I'll bet these are controlled by Skaven, actually. And Skavenblight may have already been resettled too. I have no idea. But hey, just, you know, if we need to, we'll go after it again. Let's look at the Oak of Ages. It's 495 health. Ooh, so we need to get the sisters back here because the Oak of Ages is about to we're gonna have to fight for the defense of the Oak. So I'm gonna start kind of rushing back here quick as I can. Get back over there. Let's see, Nature Salve. Swift Singers, Magic Casualty Replenishment Rate. That'll be fine. Ariel, level 27. Let's finish Shield of Thorns. Deer Lady. Wish she could use some more hit points, judging from that last fight. Let's finish Tempered Rigor. She's a heck of a brawler in terms of melee capability. Alright, where else we got? Kif Croaker leveling up here. Let's see. Not really a whole lot to do here. I mean, actually, we'll just go with Ward OF. Why not? Alright, and then Patch Brannigan. He feels like he's really low level for all of the enemies that he has killed. Just lay another ambush right here in the front of the forest.
This will fail.
Might get another sucker here soon. Our Spellweaver Lord Beast. Let's respec this character because we picked her up from the AI. Let's see who's with her. Actually, go back to that. Wow, great stag helm. Perfect vigor, causes fear. I mean, it's an odd thing for her, really. But, you know, we'll do it. Talisman. Anything we can hold right now. Missile resistance is probably not a bad idea. Vols Anvil Smith. Leadership. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright. Let's go take care of our skill points here. So, Wild Form. Doomflock, Wild Heart, Evasion, Transformation, and Winds of Magic Reserve. Okay. I've got 2 spellcasters in here.
I thirst for the hunt.
Probably don't need 2 of them.
Athel Loren.
Have to figure that out, but whatever. For now, we'll just go ahead and level her up. Let's respec this character too. Skills, Wild Form, Flock of Doom, Wild Heart, Evasion, Transformation.
Plague Lord, at your service. These are dark times.
Dark times indeed. Alright, Findle is back.
Proud daughter of Athel Loren.
I'm imagining there's going to be more than one army coming at us. Let's see. Forest of Gloom. Let's build it up because we have tons of cash to do it. Daith is slacking on the job. Yeah, he needs to get busy. We should have so much armor and weapons we don't even know what to pick from. What kind of friend is he anyway? It's in this turn. Oh, there's a forest encounter there at the Forest of Gloom, so that should be good. It says send Daith to the Wargrove. Yeah, it's true. We'll send him that way because the sisters are heading back to the forest at Athel Loren. And we're gonna have a lot of greenskins probably because it looks like they own Karazak Karak.
Untold harm. Don't.
Yeah. Ain't gonna happen. Dryka. Should we call her Drycha? Like just to irritate her? Well, that's some nice archer spam there. It's okay, have your fun. Daith's on his way. Daith equal knockoff Santa. He is kind of like a knockoff Santa. He's not even very good. We need gifts. Come on, Daith. Crank it out. Let's get to work. The sisters ought to just like chain Daith up to the forge and leave someone there to whip him. Make sure he's working at max capacity.
Spreading harmony.
Growth
Alright,
and
well, we
life.
got these armies ready to help us out here. Let's see here.
Can I offer assistance?
You can't offer assistance, but you can get your butt back in the woods and start replenishing, please.
Not by my hand.
There we go.
Nature's servant. The forest.
I don't need this extra spell singer here. What I do need
Spellweaver.
is a captain. Ariel's chosen. Well, it sounds
Let the
appropriate
hunt
for this
begin.
campaign.
Avernus guide my hand. Karnos guide us all.
Okay, let's see. Glamour Weaver Findle.
These are dark
Where is
times.
Daith, actually? Oh, Daith is the one coming back. He's a little bit far away. It was actually Findle was the one I was
Blade Lord.
thinking. I'm gonna stick him in here to replenish.
forth.
And then let's get the
forest
Joker Elf and send him towards the Griffinwood.
starting out.
We're gonna trespass a little bit against the Empire here. Do we have an agreement with the Empire? No,
Greetings.
I'm trespassing. All right, good. I just want Carl to know that I'm not concerned about trespassing in his land. Not concerned in the least. Okay. Give us presents. That's right,
I've
Dave.
got
Get
prey
busy.
to hunt. Hear them out, Arahan.
Let's see, another stream. I won't say no. Well, thanks for being here, Trantor. It's good to have you here. Are you gonna go to the Gaian Vale? Probably not. Not at this point. I mean, unless we just have extra time. Like if we finish the defense of Athel Loren and then have some time, maybe. But not planning on it at the moment. Really no need. We're already swimming in money. We've confederated everybody. If our objective was some kind of like capture all forest, then sure. But in this case, I'm just looking to complete the short campaign
Proven
objectives.
yourself an enemy of the forest.
You are an enemy of the forest. What do you want? Heck no. Get out of here, Azag. The only acceptable diplomacy there would have been Azag coming and saying, listen, sisters, I'm a filthy greenskin. I have decided that I'm going to commit seppuku, and then my blood will help the forest
She is
grow.
dawn
That would have been
and
acceptable.
I am dusk.
That's a deal that I would have accepted. Ariel eats Alariel. Alariel eats Ariel. Instead of Throt. The Skaven Undercity, huh?
I share
I
the forest.
don't really appreciate that, you Skaven filth. Alright, Undercity
I
destroyed.
weave the living forest.
Glade Captain present. No rest, no surrender.
Alright, what else did we lose here? I got my dragon. Looks like I lost a Blade Singer because of that warp nuke.
These are dark times. Your request is reasonable.
Yeah, I can't recruit it locally. Just grab a Wildwood Ranger, it'll be quicker.
Asray Spellweaver.
Okay,
What do you need?
healed.
Your request?
I need you to listen to me. I'll be doing so much back talking. Okay, both of those are on their way. The Sisters is going through some vampire stank. But now they're back in the woods, not far from home. The Oak of Ages is at 500 health. The Ritual of Rebirth is available. I'm gonna wait till the Sisters are all the way back though, because I want to make sure they don't miss any of the action when we get them back there. I think it's important to have them be present. Alright, I've got all the money. We have an Azray Forge. Just go ahead and rock that. There we go. That'll work. That will work. No prisoners, no mercy. That's right. That's how the elves roll here. Raise Fort Saul. Ooh. That would be fun. Wait, what? We got ambushed by Skaven in our own forest? Where's the rest of his army? I thought I had recruited it all. Apparently not. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Only have 14 units? Well, that's kind of sucks. What was going on here? Well, we have no idea what we're up against because we've been ambushed by Vomik. He may have reinforcements too. We wouldn't know, I don't think. We come for you, Air. We know, forget, no. Alright, where are you at, you filthy rats? I think I still have my graphics set to medium. Ooh, I do. No wonder it's looking kind of rough here. We'll fix that. Okay, I get it. We're being ambushed. Let's go. Sometime today, please. Yeah, Orion's looking real good walking there. Options, graphics. Ultra. Continue. Alright, come on, come on. Alright, graphics, advanced. Hang on, go back. Yeah, advanced. We can't change unit sizes right now. Sharpening, SSAO just destroys your... Alright, something like this ought to be a good balance. Yeah, if y'all don't know it, sharpening and SSAO just destroy performance and don't appear to give you a whole lot of graphical fidelity in return. Oh yeah, that's looking better. Alright, where are you at, you filthy rat things? They gotta be up here, I guess?
Your command.
Alright, Blade Singers forward. No. Yes. Yes, no. No, yes.
Swiftly now!
Straight away! Armed and ready! With haste!
Fear the
I wonder if
Tyrant!
Orion's any good. Here's check out his stats. Yeah, he's pretty decent. He's pretty good.
Awaiting orders.
Ooh, I need some reindeer to help with these Doom Flayers.
Wild riders!
The good news is we should win infantry fights rather easily. Alright, the Doom Wheels are being stupid, fortunately for me, and they're going straight for Orion. Which is just actually excellent news for me.
To battle! Death to all!
Let's kind of hold back the reindeer, because we're going to need some reinforcements.
Ever ready!
Let's actually swing this unit over here.
Ever ready!
I think we got one Doom Wheel. Let's try and get the other. A little bombardment. Call up the doggos.
We losing!
Come on, hurry up. Oh man, I forgot the Horn of the Wild Hunt. It's useless now, but...
Wild riders!
This instant!
Ready and able!
Alright. Let's start killing some Rattling guns back here. Man. Those guys had the Horn of the Wild Hunt on when they went in. Look at that, 132 charge. Take that.
Yes!
Swap over our attack type here. Alright.
Way watchers!
I think this is another Skaven scheme gone wrong.
Orion!
Alright, Vomik.
Swiftly!
I'm gonna plant some spears firmly in Vomik's face here.
Annihilate all!
Eager and ready!
Hawk's talon hungers!
Let's see how bad this hurts. Oh yeah, it hurts him bad. He wants to skirmish because he's a master assassin. Look at that. Yeah, throw your little crappy Skaven stars. See how that works out for you.
With speed!
Don't mess with Orion. Don't mess with the King of the Woods here.
Falls will!
King, Queen, Sisters. Don't mess with any of them. Get the heck out of our woods. Air ace that ambush. Yeah, we actually did pretty good, but I mean, to be fair, the Skaven deployed extremely stupid. You know what I mean? Like, they could have killed all of my Way Watchers with a good deployment. So, yeah. Partly required the Skaven to be bad, and was then fortunate for us that we were able to use our units to the best there. Blade Singers, of course, will scorch pretty much any Skaven infantry. I mean, Censer Bearers, I don't know how that fight goes. That's an interesting fight between the two. I need to go test that, actually. I'm curious how Censer Bearers match up against Blade Singers. I can't imagine a Skaven infantry just head up beating a Blade Singer. That was a lame bush. That's right, David. Skaven didn't do it. Scryer up to 3,653 kills. Take that, filthy ambushers. Don't mess with the pointy-eared Mel Gibson. That's right, man. Did y'all ever see that Simpsons where Homer was making the movie with Mel Gibson?
Athel Loren
And it was like a
bids you
remake of Mr.
greetings.
Smith Goes to
Don't
Washington, and at
mistake
the
my
end, like, he
sister's
takes the
pretty
flag and like
words for
throws it,
weakness.
it stabs that senator. That's like, that's what it reminds me of whenever you see Orion throwing that spear. Like, I wish someone could mod it to be like an American flag, like that Homer Simpson's Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. That would be perfect. don't know if you all ever saw that episode, but it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Good stuff. Great stag. Yes, please. Where are we at? So these characters are marching to the Griffinwood and are soon to arrive. Got a forest encounter up here. Let's actually head that way. Suffer attrition up here?
Pathways.
No, doesn't look like
My
it.
journey
Okay.
begins.
Can I offer assistance?
You go straight on to the Griffinwood. Assault garrison, raiding. Got it. Ritual of Rebirth is available at the Sacred Pools as well. Okay.
Master.
Ah, we are still recruiting with Orion. Okay.
Itching for fresh battle.
Ooh, we could get all the way across. That man, sister's got some serious movement points. Love it.
Moving with grace.
All right. Here we go. Perform the ritual. Forest invasion. Enemies muster. The enemy force has begun to muster at this location. Preparing to assault your territory. Assault or assault? Can you all get some salt in the chat for me there? Okay. Let's see. Where are we at? All right, down here. So we got one to the south. And then another one here. Yeah. All right, well, that leaves these armies in a pretty solid position to ambush.
The forest has spoken.
Or actually, we don't need to ambush.
What do you
we?
need?
Dave
Your
has
orders are acceptable.
basically his full force back. He can wait a
Blade
turn
Lord,
to get
at
to
your
these, so
service.
let's let him finish his replenishment there, and then we'll move a little closer, and we'll let these new characters get in on some of the forest
Itching for fresh
rebirth
battle.
action. Let's see here. Had to drink some Druki tears. They are plentiful tonight. Druki tears are plentiful. Alright, so the Forest of Gloom. What's Durthu saying right there? Is that something we can comprehend? Is it just like forest babble? Like, what is he saying? The hawks of sodium on the mall. That's right, Trantor. There will be sodium aplenty. Let's see, sword player. Yeah, whatever. Might as well. Drika pee pee poo poo. That's probably right. I mean, it's pretty close. Sounds like what he's saying. Oh,
Lady
man.
of Athel Loren.
Alright, Orion. I want to respec Orion here because he's got a whole bunch of skill points, and I want to mess with him. Glittering skills. Now, he doesn't have it. Just I thought, didn't Orion have like a unique weapon? He's got the Horn of the Wild Hunt. Feels like he's missing stuff. Cloak of Isha, Spear of Kurnos, yeah. So it must not have completed that quest. Well, that stinks. Way to go, AI. Let's see, we got the Hawk's Talon. Howl of the Forest, plus 9 melee attack. Let's go with Howl of the Forest. Let's give his army a reload time reduction. That is not a bad thing. Yes, we want that. Hunter's Javelins, Ammunition, Anti-Large. Okay. Number of uses for Hawk's Talon, thank you. Stalk for the whole army during ambushes. Ooh. Plus 5,000 forest spotting. Yes, I'll take that. And Hounds of Orion. Yep, we'll take that too. That looks pretty good. Let's go with Violent Delights. I delight in some violence. Some armor would do him well. And let's see, Bottomless Quiver. We're not gonna need a lot more ammo, just increasing the damage of it would probably be good. 58, this one does more. That takes it to 1,000. That would, yes, do that. Okay. Alright, that'll work for Orion for the time being. Pendulum. Let's grab Pit of Shades. Alright.
Ariel favors me most.
And this one to get ready. Play Rome 2. I probably will at some point. I'll probably do a campaign on it at some point this year. I'm going to do the Shogun 2 campaign first, but yeah, I'll probably play some Rome 2 campaign later this year. Awesome live. Thanks, said Armando. Thanks for being here tonight. Virginia says he's Daith, not slave. Well, I mean, it's just a matter of opinion there, Regina, right? I mean, he'll function as the sisters need him to in this campaign. Oh boy. Alright, Dirthy's gonna get himself a fight. Look at Grimgore. He's lowered himself to the level of goblins and then brought all this Wa here, but the Forest of Gloom, not the best settlement defense yet, but I mean, there's plenty of it here. Also not Vol. What was the difference between Vol and Daith? Get this to you. So like they both have so Daith is forging things, Vol has the anvil, Daith has the forge. Was Vol a high elf? Dark elf? And then who wins in a smithing contest? Dwarves or elves? Like, you know what I mean?
Children of Athel Loren!
Let's keep these units for the flanks. Vol is the elven smithing god. Okay. Well, he's probably pretty good at smithing then. He's probably quite the smithy. What is with this map? Like, I can't freaking deploy my units because there's like rocks everywhere. Alright, first let me get everybody back here. He's the god of smithing for all elves. Wait, the elves, like, they're okay having like a common religion? I mean, some of them like living in the woods. Some are all into debauchery. But they all come together around Vol.
Guard!
Is he like their uniting purpose?
Eager and ready! Missiles ready! Archers ready!
They don't have any cavalry, do they? No, they do not. Alright, we're gonna make them pay. We're gonna make them pay for that. What's the range on those? I could probably kill a unit of stone trolls right off the bat here.
Glade Riders!
Blade Riders. I'm gonna kill those stone trolls.
Hunters!
Alright, yeah,
Awaiting
there we
orders.
go. Toggle skirmish mode. Alright. Gonna make a big old front with the trees here. Tree man. Stick him here. Put a branch wraith out here on the flank. Waystalker over here on this flank. Dirthu. Okay.
Wildwood Rangers!
Some extra infantry. We got another Waystalker. Put him out there. The old Zotes. And we got our
Ready for battle!
more traditional archer line here. Alright, it's gonna be a lot of greenskins. Like, a lot of greenskins. Maybe we should try and fight the greenskins roughly like right here so we can lure them into us. And we got all these woods for cover as well. Alright, let's start the battle. Kill stone trolls, please. Hurry, because we gotta back up.
As you command!
There you go. Alright, go ahead and go up fire at will.
Like the wind!
Alright, let's just start mowing down as many greenskins as possible at this point.
Way Watchers!
Yeah, this is working. It's gonna lure them right into us.
For the eternal
Keep
realm!
falling back.
Rise!
Watchers! Warriors of Ariel!
Kill some more stone trolls. Alright.
Way Watchers!
Let's kill some more stone trolls. Yes, yes, yes.
Quickly!
Stone trolls go dead now.
Riders!
Alright, you all can make sure you skirmish, please, because I did set you to skirmish, so don't do a bunch of bull crap and feed the AI free kills.
By Karnos!
Alright, we've almost killed all the stone trolls over here. Alright, Dirthu's angry. He's gonna go take Grimgor. Dirthu is unhappy. Where'd you go, Grimgor? Quit hiding. Show yourself. Debuff Grimgor a little. Okay, alright. Charge has taken place. Just kind of pull back all of our archers over here. And let's get our Glade Riders back behind the line. And let's... The trees have engaged. I'm gonna... Oh, man. Whoa. Hey, Grimgor, alright. Alright, I get it. Understood. Green and mean, got it. Alright. Probably not the smartest move we've made there. Alright, Grimgor is just on an absolute tear right now. Wow. I mean, I knew he was going to be tough. I take back the insults I was lobbing at him. I mean, for a moment at least. Not for long. Alright, well, just, I want to keep your distance here for a few minutes there. Oh, really? How'd the stone trolls, like, the stone trolls were dead. And then how'd they catch a unit on skirmish with all this other crap around shooting them? This is such a bunch of horse crap. Look at that.
At once!
Yeah, sure they caught me. Sure.
Way Watchers! Moving fast!
Yeah, I'm sure they caught me, CA.
Blade Guard! To battle! Hold position!
Okay, alright. Well, someone's gonna have to kill Grimgor. I don't know who that someone is yet. Alright, there are waves of greenskins headed our way. Let's go fight some of this.
For Ariel!
Oh, Wildwood Rangers, that'll help. Alright, you all go get Grimgor, please. Got another Sword of Daith here. Let's actually drop it right here. Let's block all that too.
For the Eternal Realms!
Go do some outflanking. I need you all actually to come up here and put some arrows into those black orcs. And you all put some arrows into those black orcs. Let's take a tree unit around. Now the greenskins are kind of coming in piecemeal. Grimgor's finally taking a little damage to these Wildwood Rangers, but wow, that dude, he beat us bad early on in this fight. Like, I mean, it was bad. It was a savage beating. Tore up some of these black orc units. Can anybody get shots on Grimgor? Like, soften them up a little? I'm trying to heal Dirthu as best I can. Okay, now, alright. Alright, Grimgor is getting softened up a little here. Still probably risky for me to just come after him like this. Hey, if you can't beat him in melee, shoot him. I don't have an honor problem with this. There we go. Is it the Amber Spear? Okay, yeah, alright. Amber Spear Grimgor. He's got 29 hit points. Come on, do it, do it, do it! Do it! Oh, they got him right before the Amber Spear got him. Really wanted Durthu to get the privilege. Alright, well, whatever. Grimgor's dead. The rest of the green things will likely crumble with the loss of their leader. I think they have reinforcements from cross-map that could possibly still be coming on, but with the beatdown we're putting on them, we're likely to cause a full-on army losses route here. Let's go get after some of these units. We need to make sure that as many of their units are routing as possible. Look at this! Look at that power bar! Yeah, it's because they still have reinforcements coming on. Look at that. We were outnumbered significantly here. Killscribe's gonna love this. Yeah, Killscribe's gonna absolutely love this. Everybody just attack. Push forward. Wow, we still haven't caused an army losses thing to tip off here. Yeah, it's because units just keep walking onto the battlefield like way back here, I think. Weight Watchers on the fire at will. Just let them start crumbling some of this stuff.
Swiftly now!
Okay, we'll just head this way. All that stuff is gonna reroute.
Eternal Guard!
Way Watchers, you all want to just escort these
Swiftly!
characters out of here. Alright, now what are we up against over here? Just a lot more goblins.
Eternal
How many more greenskins are left? Still 1,000 of them? Reef. Looks like the greenskins got into an extra reserve of Viagra or something. I don't know what's going on. Alright, we've shattered these units over here for the most part, so let's just swing this way.
Eternal Guard!
Sure, they get a wah. Like I believe that. Okay. Dryads, you know what to do. Around. Want all these archer units to move up. Alright, who's standing around back here? Probably still a lot of people. Yeah, come on, get up here. Greenskins to be killed.
Ready.
Job's not finished yet. Tell you what, man, this is an all-out forest brawl here. Look at all the archers up here. Alright, whatever. You're gonna rout goblins. What is with the power bar right now?
Defenders of Athel Loren!
What
aim
is
through.
what is left? It's like
To
they've
battle.
just got a few gobbo archers. Like, is there any prayer of survival for the greenskins here? Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of my forest. A grumpy old tree. Wow. Fleur de Woodtonia. That's really cinchy. Putting this flora versus fungus. That's right. The plants won. The fungus did not. Heroes somewhere. Yeah, we had people all over the place. I don't know what was going on there. Wow, that was crazy. I guess it was probably a combination of two things. The sheer number of greenskins that were present, and then couple that with the fact that they had like a bunch of ammunition wielding units at the end that still had the ammunition. I'm guessing that's probably what was swaying the power bar. We did lose a Treekin unit, but other than that, we survived quite fine. And we can replenish in cases greenskins want to do a follow-up attack, which they very well could. That's going to have hurt Grimgor's Ardboys. Now, how did Grimgor's Ardboys beat down the dwarves with armies like that? That was some trash greenskin army right there. That was some really trashy stuff. Trantor says Durthu does not like Orcish. No,
When do we fight?
it's not down.
when necessary.
He is not having it. Okay,
Can I offer assistance?
let's take our spam army up against this and see what we get.
Seeking unseen paths.
The Beastmen. Ooh, fun stuff. Fun stuff. All right, we get to ambush them too, so excellent. Okay, I am gonna do just a little bit of cheating here, just because it's gonna be fun. I am gonna pause the battle for just a moment when we start it, and that way I can get all the Hawk Riders like a separate attack order for their volleys of Kurnos. All right. Start our deployment. Oh man, these Besticore herds are gonna get shellacked by Blade Singers. It is not going to be a pretty thing for them. A Cygor, huh? Yeah, all the Mino units are back here. Okay. Hawk Riders are up. Let's see.
The woods rage.
Maybe we should just pump the Cygor full of it. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Then I don't have to pause it, and we'll kind of be able to have a little more fun with this. And I'm going to use the dragons to try and hold the Minotaurs at bay. I think. Okay. Alright, let's get ready. Air at the ready. 3, 2, 1. Volley that dude. Attack.
Infantry. Ricardos. Kill them.
Yes.
To the fray.
Okay, Cygor almost died. Let's breath attack some of this stuff just to see if we can get some damage done. Let's finish the Cygor.
Swiftly.
Go get in here after your lord.
Begins.
Okay. They all drop their breath attacks. It's a little bit risky because these are Minotaurs, right? But I'm gonna dump on them with the dragons. I think we can just overwhelm them. Get herd back here. Alright, kill that Cygor. Alright, Blade Singers cut right through them like butter.
Athel Loren. Kill them.
Ever ready.
Alright, Cygor down. Pete Cygor down. Alright, the Minotaurs are being dealt with. Alright, let's see what kind of magic we got. Mystifying Miasma, that's not great. Put it to use. Alright, cut through that infantry.
Make a stand.
Okay. Alright. I'd say that was a success. Alright, one last thing before we leave the battlefield. One last thing. Get those Piggly Wigglies. Some chaos spawn over there. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Get him! We're gonna assassinate the fleeing lord. Oh, yeah. I don't know how he didn't die, but it looked good. Like I said, I don't know how he didn't die, but it sure looked cool. Gotta go in about 15 minutes. Wi-Fi cuts off then. Well, thanks for being here while you're here, Archer Nut. We are about to finish this campaign, I think. Yeah, he survived. That was crazy. Props to that dude. That is something pretty special to actually be able to survive. Borgor Gorebringer. It's like too much gore. You know, you gotta find something new for your name there. Too much use of gore. I know you're a Beastman, you're trying to be edgy, trying to be
Son
cool.
of Athel Loren,
But you're not.
Glade
No?
Lord, at your service.
It's not happening. It's not very interesting. Alright, here we go.
I share the forest's thoughts.
You share the thoughts? What are the trees thinking?
We fight for the
Tell me what the
forest.
trees are thinking. I must know. Just call him Al. Volley of Kurnos arrows aren't arrows of Kurnos. They aren't nearly as accurate enough for footlords. Yeah, seems like if they're standing still, you're kind of right, Regina. But even then, it's kind of like they pummeled them over, and they don't always land on their target. But then sometimes they do. Like, 'cause remember what we did to Skarsnik? Like, Skarsnik just ate every single one of the arrows. I mean, it was brutal what happened to Skarsnik.
Your command.
He got leveled. Let's put the Azrae Spear back here. I'm gonna kind of stand over here with the Way Watchers, that way they'd have to try and come through my infantry. I can put some Zotes down here. What we'll do is we'll pick off the Cygor with the Way Watchers.
Wild riders.
I like how they say Wild Riders, but, you know, they're totally reindeer cav.
Wildwood Rangers.
They're a Glade
Lead,
Captain
Captain!
Eager and ready.
up here.
Spellweaver ready.
Let's actually kind of keep them back at a bit of a safe distance here. Alright. This is going to take a lot of coordination that I probably don't have. Alright, how fast can air micro? Not very fast, right?
Awaiting orders.
Let's get into the fight. You all kill Cygor. Stop this unit. Go after them. Get a charge there. Get a charge there. Dragons. I'm over here to help with the Minotaurs. Come on, I need you. There we go. Blade Captain in here.
Setting up!
Get in there. Alright, Cygor's gonna die.
Watchers!
Way Watcher's next target. Let's get her Spell Singer up.
Spellweaver ready.
Spell Weaver, whatever. Singer Weaver. Spell something.
Life must prosper.
It's Wanda Jet.
Ready for orders.
Way Watchers!
Alright, there was much clicking that had to be done. And for air, that was pretty good. For me, that was pretty good. Ooh, Waylayer. I got a Steam achievement. Sweet. Waylayer says win 5 ambush battles during a single. I guarantee you, I have won 5 ambush battles before in a campaign. Was that bugged or something? What in the world? Let's see. Makes sense that you could absorb Hunts Marshal, but then instead it's him absorbing the Empire. Huh? What? I don't even know what we're talking about here. Let's see. Here we go.
Accept this fate.
Let's replenish
My
off of
song
them.
grows louder.
Cannot reach them, so let's just head back to the forest
with
and
the wind.
replenish. Alright, so it's another one out here. And it looks like they're going to come through pretty quickly. And another one up here as well. Orion
King of the
may be ready in time for that. We'll see. Alright, we got eyes on Dryka over here. Nope, we're not
Lady of
to the
Blade
Griffinwood
at your
yet.
service.
Athel Loren will never permit this.
Well, Athel Loren's gonna have to learn to
I
permit it.
acquiesce to your request.
Let's
I go
see
then.
here. What is this forest encounter? You will face a very difficult foe. Bloodfang, huge piles of skulls dedicated to corn. This monstrous altar is guarded by a single warrior whose duty it is to add further skulls to the piles. Slaying its guardian would be a trivial matter, but another, no doubt, would come to take its place. Could take the time to purge this shrine, but who knows what horrors it might draw. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm hearing like notifications, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if people are like subscribing or something like that. I have no idea, but whoever it is, thank you. Sorry, I can't see it. Ambush failed. Well, that sucks. We can get rid of the Cygors with our archers. Alright, let's fight this battle. See how. Let's see if the Joker Elf can prove himself. Man, we had some good battles on the end of this campaign. I like this. It's late game. We're getting some solid battles. Some fun stuff. Big armies. Where's my bears? Yeah, Kislev, exactly. Where's the bears? I'm looking forward to Kislev. I'm almost, like, I mean, obviously I don't know anything that you all don't know, but I'm like, I feel 100% certain that Kislev is going to be a launch faction in Warhammer 3. Like, I feel like that is, like, almost a guarantee. Alright, let's see here.
I stand ready.
Warhammer 3 will have Kislev bears. I'm pretty sure they will. I mean, I don't know why we wouldn't see Kislev. It makes a lot of sense for them to be in Game 3.
Lady of the Glade.
I'm assuming we'll see like an ice magic too, hopefully.
Armed and ready.
That'd be pretty cool. We got to see something like that. This forest is going to protect the Cygors a little, but I'm going to try and tear into them some.
Captain ready. Slay them. Understood.
So we can do some anathema. Okay. We're not being rushed yet, but we could be at any moment.
At once.
There we go. Back.
Orion sends me.
Okay, one attack. Okay, I don't know what these crappy attack orders are. Sometimes AI attack orders are so bad.
For Ariel!
Seeking quarry.
Get back up in the air, actually.
Waystalker!
Crap. We're out of position here. Let's back up a little. It's gonna get risky.
At once! With
Let's back up, back up. Let's bring the dragon.
Eager and ready!
Let's take that giant out of the fight. There's actually a great breath attack opportunity right here.
Blade Guard Commander.
Okay. Yeah, right here. Perfect breath attack opportunity. Oh, yeah. It's like a dragon vomit all over them. Alright, the giant is down. Let us target Mr. Cygor. Oh wow, there's never mind. There's more giants over here. We're holding up. We're holding up. Let's forget the Cygor for a moment. Actually, well, our tree is actually in the way of that fight, so I don't know if we can target that giant yet. All right, we managed to terrify the Bestigor herds over there. Swing back under center here. Alright, can we do it out here? Can you all hold? We need to cycle out of this fight. It's no longer a fight that we want to be in. Come on, get out of there. Give yourself some extra armor. Pop out of there. There we go. That was a cool army to fight against. That was pretty fun. I liked that one. Another solid forest encounter battle here. How do I give that general attack order? You have to have your units hard grouped or locked group. You can group by pushing G. If you push Control G, it puts them into a locked group. When you double right click an attack order, they'll attack stuff that's generally in front of them. But as you saw there, like some of my units like took off going towards weird stuff. So what it's best for is like you click it. If it's doing a fairly decent job, you just kind of clean up some of the orders that don't look as good. And then right there, like a lot of my orders were bad, which is going to leave you, very busy trying to clean it up. But, it usually works out. It's good for like head-to-head situations. It works not at all when you try it in an ambush and like you set your guys up on either side and then you click the one order, it won't work. I don't know why it bugs out in that case, but it does.
These are dark times. You need me?
Where that... Oh, here they went, down here. Yeah, we can't reach them.
Going
Just
forth.
move that way towards them. Let's see. Speed of the Hunter. Swinging Bows. Let's go Bolts of the Forest. Legolas. Yeah, be good right there. Let's get some Bow Seeker. Okay. Take a hit to income here recently. That's fine. We got money.
At your service.
We got money coming out our nose right now. We're good. All right, see, Deer Lady leveled up.
Serene Nestra.
Tempestuous Ara.
All right, Durthu. We need to check on Durthu here. He's got his Arcane Conduit. We need to improve his Dryads. Because he's got to be in some potentially rather large fights here. Let's actually do the Azerite Forge first. Alright, he's healing up nicely. Skip his move. And let's see our Spell Weaver here. Let's grab her a Unicorn mount. And let's see. Transformation. All right. But we've got a lot of characters. Pendulum.
Awaiting duty.
All right, let's end this turn. We are probably going to finish this, I think. I'm gonna try and stick with you all here because we're close to finishing this. No, I don't need a military alliance. How many turns is it we gotta wait? So like 10 turns or something it sets up, I think. What's your plan with Lizardmen and the Hunts Marshal at West? Nothing right now. They're not important. He's fighting the Lizardmen and he's no threat to our forest. So I don't really have a lot of plans on the Hunts Marshal at the moment. He is somewhat irrelevant.
We should kill them now, Nestra.
We are at strength rank 1, and I'm not surprised. Okay, took them out of the picture. Successful forest encounter. These beastmen fell back. We could potentially attack them, but I think I'm just going to leave an ambush set right here at the edge of the forest with both of these
I
characters.
weave the living forest.
And then Orion is soon to be ready. I'm going to keep the sisters parked right by the oak in case someone gets past me or spawns or something. Let's see. Killed in battle. Forest invasion imminent. Good. I want a good forest invasion, actually. Let's see. Let's go Bolts of the Forest again. And Sight Beyond Sight. Invasion. There we go. Let's go Endurance the Oak.
Orders? Your request is reasonable. My journey begins.
Anything is possible.
Alright.
Traveling. What do you need?
Reached the Griffinwood. And
The sanctity of
Skip
dawn.
with Sisters, Night Chill, Pit of Shades. Alright. Send another turn here. Woo! We're gonna do it. Gonna go for the birthday finish here. Gonna go for the birthday stream finish. That'll be one campaign down, a couple more to go, and then we could get started on 2021's new content. I'm really excited to do a co-op campaign with Mrs. Air. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Is the chat still working? Someone put something in the chat, like my chat looks like it's frozen. Oh my spam, that is awful. Yep, it looks like it's working. Started up again. Guess you all just went silent on me for a minute. That's okay. I do so much talking that you all probably zone out. Alright. Forced invasion begins. I do not want to fight that. That is just awful. Really awful.
Can I offer assistance? None shall live.
How can I assist you?
I have it. We're gonna lay
The
a little
forest has
trap
spoken.
here.
I acquiesce to your request.
Speaking of trap, Patch Brannigan's been waiting patiently on Dark Elves. The Dark Elves are like, we ain't going back into the Witchwood. They're like, no way. Like, not going back in there. He's been waiting in ambush, and the Dark Elves are just like,
Keep your filthy hands off!
They are not having it. Alright, here we go. Picked up a blade. Let's see. Let's go Hallow the Forest. Doesn't really matter what we pick here, because she's kind of got everything.
Inseparable.
Invincible.
Let's check out the invasion. Alright, the Beastmen are headed in here. And I've got Daith waiting on them. And Orion is now ready to fight. I'm gonna come up here and enter an ambush stance here too, so we should have hostiles inbound. We've got 5 more turns. Skip that. Prepare and build a waystone. Let's end this turn. Nagaron, 19,940 deaths.
They are still our kin, sister.
Wait a minute though. So it was the Empire All Gun campaign though, where the Greenskins weren't the Greenskins close to like 40,000 kill scribe. It was nuts. Like the Greenskins were so many kills. Daith sitting on his butt as usual. Yeah, he is. That's what Daith does best. Yeah, the Greenskins got so many kills. Like, and we killed a ton of Chaos armies, but they were coming with like a ton of Knights and like Shaggoths and stuff, so we never could get them to climb the kill list. Like, I feel like we killed tons of armies of Chaos, but it was just like there just wasn't many unit models with them. Daith make toys. He is kind of an elf, right? Daith's got a nice little ambush set up here too. Alright, Daith is no longer sitting on his butt. He's got to win this ambush. I think we have to fight the Battle for the Oak, right? At the end of all this. So I'll be on here for probably, what, 20 or 30 more minutes, be my guess. This has been fun. Thank you all for joining me for this night. This has been fun. I wanted to get one of these finished. It takes a long time with like 30-minute videos to cover some of these. 30-ish minutes. I usually go a little over.
Lady of Loren!
I'm gonna put my Glade Captain. Yeah, I'll put her back here with the help of some Azrae's spear.
Riders of Athel Loren!
We'll throw these guys back here for help. And let's get Blade Singers ready for action.
Wildwood Rangers!
We should be able to crump all that infantry pretty easy. Yeah, I know I was using greenskin speak there, but
The forest speaks.
okie dokie. Alright, it's gonna be another one where we gotta be kinda quick. Alright, 3, 2, 1, start battle, hit the Cygor, go attack them, go get them. Go over here, get them. Dragons, just kinda plop across here, helping out. Got that, yeah, attack, here, swap, go get them. Need a pendulum. Go ripping right across there. Alright, yeah, finish the Cygor. Wait, I thought they used their volleys. They didn't? Alright, well, use them here. Well, actually, it's kind of dangerous. Let's see what happens to these archers if we drop all the volleys at Kurnos here. I'm just curious. That was disgusting. That was good. That was real good. I like that. That was worth it. Oh man! Wildwood Rangers got trampled by piggies over there. Whoops. Alright. We need some help up here. We got a few units getting a little overwhelmed. The piggies got our Wildwood Rangers. The Blade Singers are not going down so easily. Attack him, turd. We're gonna crunch through that. Oh my gosh, the number of kills is fantastic. Alright, let's see. Let's go finish off these Minotaurs that are regrouped. These Singers up here are gonna need some help. I say they'll need some help, they may not. We'll send some their way. Alright, we took out the Beast Lord. Daith owned him. Some shots on that. Alright, Wildwood Rangers didn't do great, but everybody else did their job amazingly. I didn't get a charge with the Wildwood Rangers, and then they got knocked out too. Are you planning on doing a lot more streaming every week? Tuesday and Thursday. I probably won't stream for like this, like 2.5 hours. Sometimes I will, but it won't be like an every time. Most times, probably like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Tuesday and Thursday, I'll probably dedicate, like I'll try and get in one multiplayer stream per week, just so we can play battles together. And then I'm going to leave the other one open for like either campaign or other games or just whatever we decide to do with it. I want it to be kind of, you know, available for some variety. Available for some variety would be best. Bowman of Orion. Alright, Greenskins are staying out of the Forest of Gloom, as they should. It's about to have some pretty solid defenses. We got our trap laid for Dryka. She decides to come back home. Daith
Proud son of Athel
executed in a nice ambush there. And let's see. Another point in Pendulum. Our captain, Endurance of Oak. And over here, Captain. He's got the Great Stag. Alright, there we go.
Lord of the Forest.
Alright, I don't see anybody in Orion's. Yeah, there is some out here.
You have my spirit.
Orion gonna set an ambush for Car Rat Eater. I can imagine that a diet of rats is very healthy.
Twilight.
Probably treats you well. Alright, skip that. Waystalker. Let's go with Endurance of the Oak. And What the Sap is going on? Man, I love that name too. Alright. There we go. Age of Empires 2 multiplayer. I don't really play Age of Empires 2. I play some Age of Empires 3 occasionally just by myself, but it would be fun to play some matches with some like teammates or something. But yeah, Age of Empires 2, I've just not really ever... I mean, like, I played it back in the day, but I've never really been into it again. And although there's probably a lot of arguments to be made that in some ways it was a superior game to Age of Empires 3, I just like Age of Empires 3 better. Like, I have more fun with it. I really don't want to be fighting you all right now. Like, is this necessary? Like, I'm trying to finish a game here, okay? Ugh. Here we go again. Again with the greenskins. But yeah, I think Age of Empires 2 is probably the more popular in terms of just the sheer numbers of people playing it. The greenskins miss being #1 on the kill list. That is probably true. It's probably true. Man, it just takes too long to get all this crap set up. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to fight you right now. Like, go home, greenskins. You're drunk. Okay? You're not going to take this forest. Okay? I don't know how else to explain that to you. It's not going to happen. Under no circumstances will you succeed in taking this forest.
Children of Athel Loren! Wildwood Rangers!
Okay. Alright, what are we missing here? Way Watchers. We're gonna Vanguard deploy again because once again they were too stupid to bring cavalry. In fact, they've got like the exact same units that they failed with last time, so CA please. Nice AI. They're gonna like literally come fall for the exact same thing that they got owned with last time. Well played. Alright. Well played. Let's put some Zotes here on the flanks, and I'm gonna have to grab all this stuff. Okay, alright, that'll work. Start the battle. Kill stone trolls, please. Alright. Not a bad start. Targeting over there. When we get hit with the slow? Yeah, Gork will fix it. That? Wow. You know, I see A please a lot, but the AI using a slowing spell on me right there. That was... CA please, more of that. That was really good. It's a different kind of CA please.
Hunters! Smash them! Straight away! At pace!
You know? You give them enough crap, and every now and then you just gotta say, good job, well done. I mean, I doubt it was something that they programmed that worked, you know, like nicely on perfect, but, you know, hey, whatever, I'll take it. They're getting skirmished to death, they need to slow me down, and they slowed me down. Didn't work, but, you know, still, it was an admirable effort. I am friend. Liam, thanks for being here. See, HeirofCarthage, longtime fan, sucky Warhammer 2 player that I am, lol. What's the magic number to confederate fellow High Elves playing, is it Ariel? Oh, I'm assuming Alariel is what you meant there, other High Elves. If you're gonna confederate them, like, you just have to be, like, quite a bit stronger than they are. And it doesn't hurt to have good relations with them. You can use the, what do they call it? It's the elves, like, little diplomatic, you know, whatever window that they have there. You can use that to get better relations with all the different high elves and use it to your advantage. Once you do, you should be able to confederate them, like, if you get into a position of power. You know, be their friend, help them, that kind of stuff. Regina, I don't know if she's still on here, but if she is, she would best know how to get all the elves to cooperate. She is always managing to do it. I can't ever get them to cooperate. Increasing your relations through the influence. Yeah, influence, that's what it was. Like the, it's intrigue at the court or whatever. Like, you get that influence, use it on the intrigue at the court, and get them to like you. That will be a good start. And then you won't be at war with all of them. And if you do see one of the factions, for instance, like getting beat up by an enemy and they get kind of weak, and if you have good relations, sometimes that's when they'll confederate up, right? You can get them to take the confederation. So,
Defenders of Athel Loren. With me now. Quickly.
another Gork will fix it. Yep. Gork done fixed it, folks. I don't know what he fixed, but they said he fixed it. He always declares war on me no matter what. Eltharion, yeah. Some of the High Elves are pretty stubborn. You have to be pretty persistent. For me, it's always Safari. Safari, like, I cannot get Safari to make peace with me. Because I've had that same goal sometimes. Like, trying to play High Elves and, like, confederate all the factions. Like, don't let any of them die. Like, pick up all their lords and stuff like that. And it is... I have the hardest time with it. It is difficult for me to accomplish. Yeah, these greenskins are getting absolutely wrecked. Grimgore actually brought a little heat when he came. I don't know what this is, but it's not heat. These guys are just getting straight up wrecked.
Children of Athel Loren. For ARIEL.
My Way Watchers are having an absolute field day here. Speaking of, I see a black work that has your name on it.
Steady. Ready to fire. At pace.
Fall back to right here because the greenskins got more units approaching. Do a little bit of damage to this black work unit that's inbound. Throw some more dryads in now that we got some infantry fights started. Push this flank up.
Ever ready. The war.
Some shooting up here.
Foes of
Wow, that
Athel
black
Loren.
work has taken hardly any damage. Oh no, it's because it's Grimgore. I was like, what in the world? No wonder. All of a sudden makes sense.
Eternal guard. I will. Anagrama.
And I'm gonna target all my bows. I don't know if we can get a shot at Grimgore in the current state of things, though. Do I dare take Daith over here? Get my butt kicked for a second time? First of all, let's help clean up some of this blob. A sword of Daith right here, too. Give him double damage. And let's get over here. Alright, the fight is well underway.
Eternal realms. Eternal guard.
Alright, there we go. Clean that up. Alright. Durthu. Soften up Grimgore a little here. So we know what happens when we don't. Which one's this back here? Some other goblin.
For Isha.
Alright, well, we've cleaned up most of the greenskin assault here. Let's send some more help over here. Alright. Wow, Grimgore is just a beast. We debuff him. Buff ourselves up. Alright, let's debuff him. Wow, I just dipped his blood-forged armor. I think we're gonna rout him here. Alright, we got him. Finish him. Got him. Okay, Grimgore down. Alright. Now hopefully, unlike last time, the enemy will just chain route. At the current, they are not. Let's go ahead and give a new attack order for all of our units. Move up. Come on up, Durthu. Whoa! Is that a brain burster? Quit bursting my brain. back here. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. Let's get this, oh, it's Wurzag. Look at all the famous works here. Get him! Alright. Greenskins are falling back. Let's push forward. Forward, forward. Let's save some ammo on these Way Watchers. We're already out on one. Alright. Push the whole army forward. Alright, so the Great Green Prophet got a Great Green beatdown. Man, they brought a ton of greenskins. Holy cow, they still got 1,300. They took another just absolute savage beating at the hands of Durthu's army here. Thought he had long hair. I've never had long hair. I hate long hair. And then whenever I got to work from home, I just cut it even shorter. Because it's like, I don't even need to look, you know, like that I have like an office look going on, like just work at home, so I just cut my hair even shorter. I love having short hair. What do you think about BTC? What is that? BTC? Not sure what that is, so I probably don't think much about it. Looking good, yeah, thanks. Yeah, I've never been into long hair. My hair long, it would be like a wiry, greasy mess. My hair is like really wiry.
For the eternal realm.
Like it just grows like almost straight out on the sides. It wouldn't be pretty. It'd be bad. It would be bad. Kill those chariots. The archers up here do some attacking. Kill some of these units.
They will die!
Alright, chariots is gonna die.
Quickly! Children of Athel Loren! For Lady Ariel!
Oh, just chain route already. Thank you. Alright, they did. There we go. Wow. I really don't want to fight any more greenskins. Like, I really want to finish this campaign, and I'm running short on time, and I don't need any more greenskin diversions here, okay? You're not part of this plot. Beastbinder Durthu is better than you, okay? Like, that's... it is what it is. I have a hard time getting it cut no matter what they do. My wife is always like, they didn't cut your hair right, they messed up the sides. Mrs. Air, you know, just likes my hair to be short. But yeah, it's kind of funny, like, some guys probably care quite a bit about their hair, and that's fine. You know, do whatever you like, do whatever makes you happy. I'm not gonna, like, look down at you for that. For me, I don't care. I really don't care. Like, what my hair looks like is of little consequence. And so, short is best because it's the easiest to take care of. And then, like, you know, in my work in the past, I used to have to go into, like, freezers and distribution centers, so I always have a beanie on. If I have lots of hair, it just makes it look stupid. I go out fishing in the kayak in summer, I gotta have a hat on to keep from getting, you know, sunburn. It just makes your hair look stupid, you know what I mean? Like, there's just no point. Go ride my bike, got a helmet on, you know, it gets to looking all stupid, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't, like, operate in an environment where, like, if my hair was long and like actually looked good, which it wouldn't, but if it did, I'm just saying, like, even then, like, it wouldn't make any sense. Just because I'm way more often in those scenarios. But yeah, it's kind of funny because, like, I just don't care how it looks, really. Like, the only reason I even worried about it a little bit in the past was just because I was in an office and didn't want to look like a schmuck, you know? Alright, there we go. You know, I'm just gonna skip these, like, even if they have upgrades, because I'm running out of time, and, well, no, I'm not. These people need to have it assigned. Things of the Forest. Pendulum. Let's try and go quickly here. Endurance of the Oak.
Proud son of Athel Loren.
Alright, there we go. Lucas, we've been doing a lot of stuff. We're actually in the last 3 turns here, the Defense of the Oak. We're probably about to get a battle with Orion against the Beastmen. And then we have another couple turns, and then I think we get to fight the final battle at the Oak. And then I'll be done with the campaign. So, yep, that'll pretty much be that. Shaving my hair was the best thing I ever done. Yeah, it feels good, just at least for me. Like, and this hair right here, like, it looks pretty short. I cut this like over a week ago, so it's almost time for me to cut it again. I really don't want to play this right now. Like, I want to do the Defense of the Oak. Rip. All right. I'm gonna go to bed 4 a.m. here in the UK. Man, really stayed up late. Follow me in the UK. That is some dedication there. That is some very nice dedication. Thank you. Hope you have a good night's sleep for what you get from the night's sleep. What is this? Touched by low. I'll just call not using a mount. Yeah, I don't want that one. Death Wildwood Veteran. That'll be good. All right. Let's see. Orion's gonna pick up his skill points here again. Probably not terribly important for him. Pendulum.
When do we fight?
Alright,
Only
skip
when
the
necessary.
turn. Skip that.
Can I offer assistance?
Daith is good. Alright, here we go. The Beastmen up to 3,785 losses. Yeah, they took some losses here. Listen. Alright. Gotta get up at 9. Yeah, you better get a little sleep. 5 hours of sleep is doable. Probably doesn't feel great, but it's doable.
Scum.
Just got here. Well, thanks for joining in, Jonathan. It's good to have you here.
It is true.
We are getting close to the end of this campaign. And of course, there is a DVR. You can always go back and watch. And then, of course, I let this post to my channel afterwards. It'll be available for everybody to watch. I think you can even see the live chat replay if you want to. Like, so if you're watching it as a stream and people are like, well, it's weird. I wasn't there. I didn't know what people said. You can set all that up.
Grant you an audience.
Just
So
leave me
don't
alone,
waste
okay? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I know. I'm great. You want to ally with me, but it's not going to happen.
Serene Nestra.
Tempestuous Arahan.
Okay. All right.
Twin defenders of the glades.
Ariel. Sisters of Thorn, that's not gonna matter. Why'd she do so much for the Sisters of the Thorn? That is such an interesting thing there. Tempest could be useful. Alright, it is 1 turn left.
Lord of the Asray.
Alright, here we go. Should be able to fight the Defense of the Oak any moment here.
Half of the Mage Queen, you are welcome.
Guys, please help me. At HeirofCarthage sent you some money if you help me install Rome 2 again. What, help you install Rome 2? Or you want me to do it? What happened to Rome 2? Like, is it not working on your computer? You don't need to send me any money, by the way. We'll just try and help you. They're feeling your power rank. Yeah, everybody wants to be a part of it now. Yeah, you missed most of it, Daniel, but it'll be up on replay. It'll be available for you to watch. Like the video is gonna post after this, and I think there's a DVR function right now where people can go backwards.
forest does
I'm
not
surprised
forgive.
Twitch hasn't added that. Like where you can DVR. Whenever I watch that, you can't, you can't go back if they're live. It opens with Steam.
You have caused untold harm.
Don't think you can make up for
Like it opens, it works. Like, let me know what's wrong with the room 2 thing, and I'll see if I might know what to tell you what to do. All right, so now I think, yeah, now we get to fight the defense of the oak. Excellent. This be good.
The Sisters of Twilight. Ariel's will.
All right, here we go, folks. Kruk Deathmaker and Malagor the Dark Omen, Morgor the Shadow
Harmony shall
Gave.
reign.
Gonna fight the defense of the oak. This is for the win. Don't forget to like the stream. Oh yeah, I mean, if you all have been here and you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button. Sure, that helps a lot. Thank you. But if you're part of the Beastmen, then you're probably not liking the stream here. Let's see here.
Oak of Ages stands strong.
Why is this
in the
guy
face
talking to me
of
about the Oak of
adversity.
Ages? I want to hear a speech from the sisters.
You have the strength to stop Moga.
Really? CA? CA,
Let the
please.
horn of Kernus blast one last time in triumph and rid the world of these foul
Al
creatures
Gore
forever.
dislikes the stream. I mean, the crow guy, like, speaking a couple words there, like, it'd been a lot more cool if it was, like, what does the crow guy even care about the forest? That whole guy is just nothing but shenanigans. Let's see here. We're gonna go Blade Singers right down the middle.
Wildwood Rangers.
Do something like this. And then if my Blade Singers need reinforced with some anti-large, I'll have the Tricksters.
Way Watchers. Armed and ready.
My Archers right back here behind them. Defense, fire at will. Get some cavalry on the flanks. I'm gonna have the Eagle support over here.
Ready to ride!
Sisters and the Hawk Riders up front. And then let's have Ariel lead the way because she is pretty beastly in melee.
Captain! Hand of the forest! Light! Lady
Alright, there we go. Alright, beastie boys, let's go.
Setting
I ain't
off,
waiting for you to come to me, I'm going to you.
following the trail.
The forest comes to you.
We stand ready! Yes!
Talon of Karnos!
Order will be restored.
Hey, watch where you're throwing those rocks, you piece of Cygor.
Blade Captain! I will go!
Head out around here and go get that Cygor.
Defenders of
Alright,
Athel Loren!
let's shred some beast.
As you command! We understand! Queen Ariel!
Your command.
Right there's your target.
Beautiful and terrible!
Alright,
Blade Captain!
get that guy.
The way.
Well, I'd say wave 1 got defeated soundly.
Defenders of Athel Loren.
So we got more coming from this flank. We can summon Kethenhar as well. Swing the army around here.
With me, sister!
Get him!
Wipe them out! I'll enjoy this!
Summon up Kethenhar.
Deepward archers. Straight away.
Alright, here we go, here we go. Turn it around now, turn it around now.
Very well!
Pop these guys.
Prepare
There we go. Blade Captain is owning. We catch those. Catch them. If we can catch them, we can get rid of them. But who's this? Kazrak the one eye. All right, Ariel, go make sure that Kazrak has no eyes, please.
Sisters of Twilight!
Some nets in these units.
Power of the forest!
Start mowing some of these units down. Take the charge. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, Kazrak gonna die. All right, let's get those tricksters in here to help out. Oh, you need some help over here. Got some reinforcements after us. All right, take those units down. Swap back to the AP. Right here. All right, Ariel. Let's do some beasts exploding here. Get rid of some of these units. Alright, Kazrak got mowed down. Alright, now here comes Malagor's Bray Herd from behind us. Alright, well, let's get ready for round 3.
Straight away! Awaiting orders!
Sisters of Twilight!
Alright, these beastie boys are wrecked. They is no more.
Way Watchers!
Let's get over here. Alright, I need someone to get rid of these stupid
Nestra and
Centaurs over here that think they're hot.
Taste my ball!
We grow restless!
Ooh, a Gorbel. Okay, got rid of them. Start piling on some hurt here.
We accept!
Alright, where's the tricksters? Alright, tricksters are up here. Hey, watch it.
My bow hungers!
Let them have it, sisters.
To arms!
Alright, let's get rid of chariots. Let's unleash it on them.
The fury of spring!
Target that Gorbel. He's got Prey of Anathema on him. Oh yeah, get melted. Get melted.
And dusk!
That was good, boy. We absolutely wrecked that wannabe bull.
Eternal God!
Utter destruction here. Is that Malagor out here?
Harmony!
It is.
Warfare!
Let's give Malagor some attention there, sisters.
Twilight!
Ready to fire!
Alright, now the Shadow Gave. Yeah. Got one more army coming in. Let's clean up Malagor's rabble. Yep, he's gone. Alright, switch. Fall back. Let's get ourselves turned around. Get ready for the final fight here. Ow.
Sisters of Twilight!
Bray Shaman got us there.
Guided by the wind!
Alright, archers. Save our ammo.
Yes!
This would probably be an appropriate target here. Razor Gore Herd. Honestly, let's get Ariel and our other heroes out here to kind of help take the initial charge here. Ungroup them from this. Yeah, there you go. Block that stuff. Alright. Let's attack. Dragon, let's get over here. I want a piece of Morgar. Oh, get Morgar stuck. Stick him.
Dawn's light!
Kill them!
I don't think we'll be able to kill him because he actually got these chaos spawns summoned right from him and kind of blocked him from a lot of the pain. but he still got hurt bad, like real bad. Alright, speaking of Ariel. Ariel, need your help here. Bust this up a little. Soul Steel Mortar. He's gonna die anyway, it won't matter. Heal up some of these units. Dwellers below. Alright, getting a good fight here. Alright, Shadow Gave is gone. Time to beat down his Chaos Spawn. That was fun, that's a lot of Beastmen. They could probably make this battle a little harder. You know, maybe depending on the setting you're on, but, you know, it's still pretty fun. Plenty of enemies. There we go. The Beastmen are defeated. Campaign is won. Man, the sisters are very, very strong up in the air. They get some serious work done with their bow. More like feast men for the forest. Yeah, that's right. They got crapped on there. GG. So we took down Malagor, Morgur, and Kazrak all in one go. Boy, that's got to make Toddbringer a little bit jealous, right? Like, he couldn't even beat Kazrak, and we took down all three of them there. Poor Toddbringer. Alright, that was going to be a quest complete. We did lose a Blade Singer, but you know what? It was the final battle of the campaign, so I feel like we done it. There we are. Victory for the Heralds of Ariel. A Wood Elf campaign completed. And I'm going to be working on the other two. We do have some other special content. I do need to get going. I've been on here longer than I had anticipated, but it was fun, and I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you all for joining me for a birthday stream and watching the campaign. This was a fun one. I enjoyed it and had a good time with it. Killscribe, thanks for keeping track of the kills there. The Beastman rocketed up to 5410. So I'm sure he'll be able to have some of the final stats to this one put together if you want to go check it out over in the Discord. But anyway, HeirofCarthage signing out for now. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next week with some more live streams and soon with some more